me, I played kind of recently, right? So I understood the mentality of the load management.
Yep.
I understood the conversation and the dialogue.
But did you enjoy it when they tried to manage your load?
No, because I was different.
We're all different up here.
It's late.
Okay. Pause, as they say. Oh, man. All jokes aside, this was a serious conversation that was spurred by Michael Jordan and obviously him not being a supporter of load management. But times have changed, right? So we got to respect that. And we also got to go deeper into what load management meant back then and what it means now. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a Patreon member, all access, full episodes, those flows, those raps, story time, Wileyisms, and support projecttransition.org below. Let's go. Michael Jordan just spoke, y'all. Michael Jordan just answered what load management is and what it should be. Because we want to be like Mike. We all listen and say, yep, that's it. Except based on personal experience, based on teammates' personal experiences, I now have more questions for Michael Jordan than answers about load management. So let's dive into this real quick, because you guys all know, the few of you who are watching me that went pro, and most of you who didn't, know this about all professional athletes, that they are a corporation and their body is a commodity. So in that moment, it's time to become selfish. But what we just heard from Michael Jordan was a little more selfless. And it was a different era, different mindset. So maybe we should look at load management different than Michael Jordan, because he's looking at it one way and we're going to have to look at it a different way. Talk about it right now. So I give you one quick example. When I was in high school, I would race you light pole to light pole. When I was in college, I would race you light pole to light pole. When I was in the pros, I thought I was going to race you light pole to light pole until I got that double tap, not only from the team, but from my teammates. Dawg, what you doing? You still outside the club racing people? You know that every step you take is more money you could make? I'm like, oh, okay. So you understand that, right? So I'm going to get into the whole selfish versus selfless, because we all know one thing that they have in common, selfish and selfless, is self. You got to look out for yourself. Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, the GOAT, if not number 2, but most say the GOAT. Okay. He played 15 years. Now there's another guy who's out there named LeBron James, who is the GOAT, if not number 2. And guess what? He's on his 23rd year. Load management, different era. Longevity. Michael Jordan, great as he was, 15 years. And let's be real, had to quit, retire, take a leave of absence. You can dress it up how you want to. He tapped out a couple of times for different various reasons. Now, you start to look at that analytically. You start to say, wait a minute. With the evolution, with the new medicine, technology, mindset, you start to look at it like, wow, as tough as Michael Jordan was he as smart? Or you look at these kids right now, as we say, oh, as soft as they are they smarter? Let's have some fun with this right now, because your duty, as Michael Jordan said, is really not to the fans. I understand that the fans pay your salary by showing up to the games, even though really the fans pay your salary better not going to the games, staying their ass at home and helping the Nielsen ratings and the viewership ratings, because you get the billions from TV contracts, not the millions that you get buying popcorn and sitting in the 300 section. But I digress. People always want to go with that lazy narrative. The money is being at home watching it. All right. So you're doing it for the fans? Really? Really? You worked out all your life, got cut from your high school team, went to UNC, balled out, became all this, and you were doing it for the 300 section fan? Really? Sounds good, right? But what's the reality? Because your duty is actually to yourself. Your first duty is to yourself, then to your teammates and your organization, and then to those who you're competing against, right? We're all a part of this pack, right? It's the social contract we signed to be a part of the fraternity called professional athletics. I'm going to take care of you, you take care of me. I'm not going to wait till you jump out the gym and try to dunk on me, and then I'm going to take you out and end your career. No, it's a social contract. I'm going to respect you as you respect me. And then I'm going to respect the fans. Even though they're in last doesn't mean that they're least, okay? I just respect myself first because I got myself here. All right. So this duty, it doesn't sound good to me because I don't think it's real. I don't think it's truthful. I think it sells, but I don't think it's real. Okay? And let me tell you why right here. I give you some examples from not only my experience, but teammates' experiences. Now, this is going to sound crazy to everybody. I know how y'all lazy because I'm not Michael Jordan, but I am me, and I had a duty to myself like Michael Jordan had a duty to himself. So think about this because LeBron is proving it right now. Just keep playing, but, every now and then, chill out. You'll play longer. Oh, you rather him just die on the hill, die at the altar of a December 16th game. For what? It's about the playoffs. It's about how long you play. It's about you winning championships, etc. So there's a grand way of looking at this, and there's a small picture and a big picture, a smaller picture and a bigger picture. So I'm looking at it like this. My injuries were this. I had a back injury. And I needed back surgery. So that one's kind of out the conversation. This is not an ankle sprain. This is not a flu game. You can't play with your back. But the point is, I rushed back. Why did I rush back? I had to rush back because I wanted to get back on that field because I wanted to be a starter, because I wanted to get paid, because I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to make a name like Michael Jordan said. So I had to rush back. They talking about 8 weeks. I'm saying, no. Got to be shorter than that. I don't care what you say. It got to be shorter than that because I can't lose my position. Think about it. When you become a starter on an NFL team, not only did you beat out the guys who are backing you up, obviously, but you're beating out all these other guys who are on the war room and these transactions that they could bring in every single week. They bring in 4 or 5 guys just to work them out. The homie who's still working out at 24-Hour Fitness, Planet Fitness, that guy shows up every now and then randomly to come take my job. So I'm in front of this line that is going around the entire globe. You think I'm about to give up that position because of hurt? So let's get into this load management because then it comes into play the next year. I break my foot, come back. They say miss the season. I said, no. Can't get out of that line. Michael Jordan said it. You got to make a name for yourself. He said he playing for the guy up there. I'm playing for me to be here so the guy up there can even know I exist. But I'm not putting him first because if I put him first, I might not be here. You got to be smart, but you also got to know when to press it. So I had an ab wall, tore my abdominal wall, shoulder injury, and all of these things were manageable. They were saying tap out surgery. No. I'm good. I'm going to fight through this. And that ended up being the best thing I did because I had my opportunities. I had a chance to make my name. I had a chance to make the Pro Bowl and the All-Pro, and I had a chance to go top 50 in the league. My little accolades. But at the same time, guess what it did? It shortened my career. Michael Jordan, you had a 15-year career with tap-outs. Imagine if you had some load management mixed up in there. I guess you could call the tap-outs that. But LeBron James is sitting there saying, look at me. Steph Curry, 17 years, look at me. Look at all these veterans, guys are playing into the 20th year. Vince Carter said, look at me. So it was like, I'm listening to Michael Jordan, and look, he's the ultimate salesman. He's doing his job, and I think he's being real to his mentality, but the mindset has shifted as the years have gone on. You got to be a guy, and I want to take the negative connotation off of load management because you should have sick days like your ass got sick days at your job, and my body is all I need to go out there and do it. That's my greatest commodity, my body, my athleticism, my health. And if I need to take a step back to take 2 forward, how come it comes with so much criticism? Anybody? Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. But I'm looking at this situation simple. If I had to do it again, I would have, let me say it right now, I would have tapped out. The year in San Diego, my first year when I broke my foot and I rushed back because I didn't want to be, I was at that old mindset like Michael Jordan and them. If I would have just chilled out, I had the leverage. They weren't going to do nothing to me. Just pay me and say, heal up. I would have came back. Body wouldn't have been going through compensation. I wouldn't have had them physical issues I kept having breaking down every time because I'm not right. If you look at the old school, Michael Jordan's era. Don't look at Michael Jordan. Look at all the rest of those guys. When they were done, they were done. Larry Bird went from swish to, my back, and he just laying on the ground, right? You just see it like, what happened? Like, guys would just go, They be riding like this, flying, pow. Now, you see guys land the plane. That plane landed smoothly. These guys, they fall off a cliff or just disappear. So I'm going with today's mindset. I know I'm going to sound different to y'all, but you got to evolve. And the proof is in the pudding. Look how long these guys are playing. And you look, as much as everybody takes shots at LeBron, I can't use him as an example. Okay, let's use Steph. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, Steph don't load, man. What? I mean, he had a few years of them ankles, but it's okay. It's okay to play it smarter, as this generation always says, the Gen Zers. We're playing it smarter. You guys did it harder. Sounds like that's the same with load management and Michael Jordan's mindset. But beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think, and let's get after it. You know what we do on this show, boy. We blow, boy. Oh, I like that. Get that love. That's Michael Jordan talking. Shoot, he got that alchemist beat or something. Go get it. I see how you roll, Jordan. New producer alert. Hey. Man, look, they both billionaires, but LeBron doing it a different way. He treated his body like his money. Jordan was just burning it like, I don't care. But they both got there. So MJ said, if I'm healthy, I'm hooping. Ain't no nights off. Talking load management like these new dudes, they soft. Hey, where the flows go? Where the flows at? Can't say that without laughing. Go to my Patreon, check the link in my description, and let's rock on. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill. It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.